All right, so this was a good win, but kind of interesting. Something that's starting to show up now that we are getting some 9.1s on our side is we're getting outnumbered at the TH 10 level. So we had three full 10s in this war. Swan, Ilkar, and Ike, pretty well upgraded 10s. And then 4, 5, 6, 7 are all actually 9.1s. They really aren't upgraded 10s. And these guys had 9 cities that had Inferno towers. So we were really in a hurt locker here in that we had 6 full-on attacks with a well-upgraded freeze, and they had 9 cities with Inferno towers. So we had to send some other guys in here. And as you'll see, we clearly had some problems there. We should have gotten a star on 1 Swan ran drags and didn't have his last 2 drags or his last spell built. So that was just a oops. And then on 2, Ilkar did run. I believe it was a ground attack. It's typically what he runs. And got the 2 stars here. So that was the best attack high of the war. Got his freeze down. Imagine I don't know if he's going to get a jump in there. Yeah, I think he just got that remotely with the queen. Then went ahead and got the percentage. And then here, I just got 50%. Missed the town hall. Here, Swan, much better run, obviously, on this one. Expo down, a very straightforward city to run drags against. And this is something that's going to come up in this war, and also, I believe, the next war. We really do need to get more guys running drags high. That was a good run there. And then, so actually, I hit this one and came in with a ground attack. So this is, I think, the first TH10 I hit, and I only have a level 1 freeze spell. So just happened to get a city that really helped coordinate my attack and ran through there. Pretty straightforward. 2 stars there. So yeah, I think that was that's actually the first attack, kind of as a 9.1 with this account. You'll see ultimately we win this war on attacks on the TH9 level. So here Don ran a lava bomb. It didn't quite work out. Here Eichelis 85%. So pretty sure it's ground attack. Yep. Columns, as you would expect. And yeah, this was one we could have taken out either way. The air defenses were really weak on this city. So even though they had a lot of Inferno towers, the backing defenses were not particularly good here in any of these cities. And so you can see he just ran right across that city. Here's me again. What I did. So this was 2 wars ago, so I don't really remember. Oh yeah, this was running drags 4 here. So looks like I just didn't have quite enough. The attack just kind of shattered on me. So nonetheless, got one on there, and that was good enough there. And then Eichelis had 2 stars here. And then here's where you'll see we started to really kind of make our money. So here's Matt running looks like, I think, yes, it's a Jahiho attack. So does the lure and kill. And takes out the dragon as it's chasing the giants, and then a couple of good spell drops. his hogs run through. No particular problems with this. So obviously good city for a Jai-Hee-Ho here. And then John got two there, probably ran columns. And Homs, I think this was also a Jai-Hee-Ho. I think he hit this one early in the war. Yeah, this was one of those that looked at it. People looked at it and said, I don't see that really is a Jai-Hee-Ho target. But sure enough, he was able to get it going there. So, yeah, hogs are down. Big heels in the middle there. Actually, the heel helped the yeah, I think the heroes might have walked through that a little bit also there. Avoid the last of the giant bombs and pretty much had it. And here's Ty. So he kind of come in with the multiplicity attacks. This is really Golem and Wizard heavy. Pretty much a standard go whip. He does have two witches in there also. So this is just a variation, but with just a huge number of wizards. And you'll see the wizards there take the dragon out quite quickly. Runs right through the middle, and I think this was one that kind of came right down to the wire on picking up the third star. But, yep, and you'll see everything's lined up nicely there. And the queen was out ahead. The Pekka lived just long enough there to support the attack. And then Kyle always runs Jai-Hee-Ho. So instead of 24 hogs, he's got 23 in this one. Probably just added an extra giant for some reason on this particular target. And there you go. Running right across the city. No problem whatsoever. Queen's still at full health, and hogs are cleaning up, no problem. And TJ, he may have run air here, I don't recall. No. Also, Jai-Hee-Ho. So he actually left and went to DCA after this war, upgrading one of his heroes. You see, so this is more the way I run Jai-Hee-Ho. Send the main attack up the middle and then bring hogs in on both the flanks, heal them both, and then save one heal towards the end. So a lot of the other guys just have a different vision of this attack. Run it a number of other positions. And let's see, we've got Zarni here. Also Golem attack with a couple hogs there. And every now and then I like to do that, mix in a few hogs with this attack, just if you've got a couple of cells near the end that you want to clear out. And that's what you see is happening here. Nope, so there go the hogs a little bit later in the attack. Got it. Golem's just shielding that one little wizard. Another one. Yep, there you are. So as you can see, our attacks on the TH9s were just outstanding. Got nearly all of them. So this, I'm not sure if this is one of the side effects of going to the 9.1s, but you seem to pick up plans that just, it could just be circumstances. We picked up a couple of easy cities at the TH9 level, but this is the first we're really going in heavy with this. So we seem to be getting outgunned at the TH10 level, but at the 9 level, either we're getting a lot of cities we can knock out easily, or we're just getting better at 3-star and TH9s. And here's Harpole, also on 9. So this one, low level. Crossbows, kind of a ground mode. Gets the dragon out there. Drops about half of its health and then comes in. So this was a little weird here. Normally we'd have, say, dropped the dragon and not just face off with the wizards versus that. So that was a little unusual to just kind of cold kill the dragon with DPS troops. Normally you send your golems and the dragon chases the golems, and then your DPS units get behind it and knock it out. And here's another 9. As you can see, this one's low walls. Kind of a really strange design. So John's coming in here with the go white, but with a fair number of hogs there to clean up. So I suspect you'll see them later in the attack. He does have one heal, so I actually brought it in there to get rid of the town, to get rid of the expo. And yeah, hogs still rolling there. So almost made it through to the end of the attack. And here's Cali, and this makes sense. So expos are down. Air defenses are near the outside. So really, you just won't storm the city on this one. It's pretty straightforward. A little bit of an issue there with the Teslas popping up by the town hall. But this is low enough down on the list that, yeah, Matt's going to have no trouble with this. And this is a attack he runs a lot, so. Not a whole lot of stress on that one. And here's Ashley. This is T. So when I said this is a 9, but it's really an 8. There's no crossbows there, so this is like the 8.1 city. And this one had the clan castle way out of position, so gave you a lot of options for knocking this one out. But this is pretty much her go wee wipe attack that she would normally run to clean up an 8. Actually, no, wait a minute. What am I saying? There it is. Actually, one crossbow there. Yeah, I missed that. Yeah, okay, it didn't have 2 crossbows, but it did have the 1, so just starting to upgrade. All right, so as I said, very straightforward war. Won it primarily on knocking over the 9s to 3 stars, so good job to all of those. Things are getting a little bumpy at the 10 level, so adjusting slightly the way we play to try and get a little help on some of the high cities. So we're looking to have TH8s and TH9s occasionally go in and hit a TH10 for 1 star. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in the next DCA War video, because we end up putting a lot of pressure on our top players in this current format, and so trying to adjust that a little bit. All right, good win, guys. Cheers.